Hi, so I did a review on this and I want to do a demo. So this is the Petmate Replendish water dispenser or waterer for dogs and cats. So I have this filled up here, and so I left an air pocket so that there wouldn't be a vacuum and the water would actually come down. Not that you have to be too conscious of that because there's not going to be too much of a volume. But the less air there is, the longer it'll take for the water to come down for the demo. So I just put the cap on. So I just want to show you that's how it looks with the 4 holes. Just like I mentioned in my demo or my review video, and sort of unboxing review video. So what I'm going to do now is turn it over and kind of twist it into the sockets. And right now I have this empty. So let me go ahead and do that. So you notice the water now is coming down. And it might be good if you sort of just filled that with water, you know, a cup or two. But I just want to show you the whole demo here. Now the water is probably about 1/2 inch. Let me zoom in here so you could see. Now I would say this, that one thing you might have to be aware of is some cats will not like licking out of this bowl, but if you're on vacation and this is the only water available, I'm sure your cat's gonna drink out of it, simply because this bowl might be slightly too high for cats for what they're used to, unless normally you have a bowl that size. But you'll notice now it's practically filled up, and you see how much water is out of the, you'll notice how much water is now out of it. It's practically half. So maybe if you actually do it at home, you might want to fill up the whole thing, but this is really for the demo, so it really gives you an idea. The water level is actually here. Now it's hard to tell because on the video it looks like it might be up to here, but it's actually already in the midway point. So this thing is a 1 gallon, and you'll notice pretty much it's stopped coming out, and it raises up to about 1 inch here on the bowl. Now I'm going to start taking some water out and show you it filling up again. So let me go ahead and do that. So I'm going to take the water out. And you could see it fill up as the water is coming out. So it does a fairly decent job of that. You notice one thing that happened was as I was pouring the water, it just, because of the 4 holes, it just came pouring out onto the floor, which is slightly, a little bit of a concern, because it is a little bit messy, but that's one of the things I liked about it, was that it had the 4 holes, so that there's no issue with one hole getting stuck and then the water doesn't even come down, period. So okay, so I took out about 2 cups there, believe it or not. and you could see the water is coming down. But I think this gives you a very good idea of how this works. And I'll stop this video as soon as the water bubbles stop. Alright, so there you go. It looks like it filled up again. So thank you for watching. Hope this helps.